Hello YouTube! Welcome to yet another beer review with the Master of Hobbits or me, Peter. Today's beer is a pretty darn good beer. It's a Trappist beer. It is from Belgium, of course, when it's a Trappist beer. It's the Orval. The Orval Trappist beer. It is from Villers or Florenville in Belgium, and it's a Belgian Ale, and it's 6.2 ABV, so fairly just between a heavy and a light alcoholized beer, you can say. I don't know, whatever. Serve it around 12 to 14 degrees Celsius. This is around 12 or 13 now. I've had it rest, and I just love this cap. Orval Trappist Ale. I'm not going to shake the beer too much because of the yeast in the bottom, but as you see here, the label is the Abbey, or the Trappist Abbey's seal. That's pretty cool. But it's brewed in Belgium at Brasserie dOrval. That's what the brewery at the monastery or abbey is called, and it is pretty good. I had this beer a long time ago, and I thought I would have it again and then do a review of it because it is one of the better Trappist beers. The brewery actually only brews 2 beers. The only one to be sold commercially is the Orval here, and they also got the Petite Orval, which is only sold at the bar at the brewery. And the brewery has been around for a long time. They doesn't really have a precise date, but just one sec. Well, no, yeah, they don't really have a precise date of when the brewery was established, but fairly old, quite old. But it wasn't until 1931 that the brewery started selling beer to the rest of the world. It was destroyed. Actually, I can't remember, and it didn't really on the website say when it was destroyed. But I would imagine it must have been during Napoleon, where during the Renaissance, where a lot of Belgian abbeys was destroyed. But it was in 1931 that they started rebuilding the abbey and brewing beer again. But should be pretty good. The thing is that after this review, I'm gonna review Mikkeller's It's Alive, which is a tribute to the Orval. Then I'm gonna save some of the Orval from this review and compare the beers. So that's gonna be pretty exciting. But there it is for you. The glass I'm gonna use is my Westmalle Trappist glass again. I love this glass, but I think we should crack the beer open actually. One of the better Trappist beers here. It's actually from, where was it? From Wallonian in Belgium, not Flanders, as most of the great Belgian beers are, but Chimay is also from Wallonian in Belgium. But let's open the Orval. Wow, that was a decent amount of smoke there. Looks really nice. Oh, that smells so incredibly good. By the way, this is one of the most hoppy Belgian ales out there. That's the special thing about the Orval. But that's such a nice aroma. By the way, I got some more info from my beer book by Michael Jackson. And that is that it should be the peak of this beer is when it's been aging for around 6 months. So this isn't the beer you would age as much as you do with other Belgian ales. Yeah, smells really lovely. Let's pour it in my Trappist glass. Oh, look at that. Okay, huge head on there. I would love to have the... Okay, I gotta have this head evaporate. If it will. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna stay actually. And by the way, I really love this bottle. Like this Orval bottle, beer bottle, is so amazing. It's like a vial of some kind of potion or something. That is so cool. I love that bottle. But by the way, yeah, it's brewed at Abbey, or the Abbey is called Abbey Notre Dame dOrval. I forgot to mention that. Sorry. Wow. Sort of a soapy head. I'm just gonna see if I can pour the rest now. But the special thing about it is the yeast use. It's now I'm gonna try if I can pronounce it properly. It is called, yeah, now I can't really find the name, but it's a type of a hop, or it's called Brettanomyces or something like that. It is a special type of yeast, also used when you brew wine, and that helps giving Orval its distinctive taste. But actually, if you cellar it, this alcohol is only 6.2% alcohol by volume, but it might increase all the way up to 7% because of these this special type of yeast. But very nice dark amber color, cloudy as well, looks just amazing, and a very, very fluffy, creamy looking head. Definitely a great looking beer. But let's check out the aroma now. That head looks so good. Very nice aroma. A lot of spices, quite hoppy and sweet. Also yeasty. I also get sort of like apples, like a sour apple. Smells really, really good. The hops in here are quite present as well in the aroma. Aroma. Smells really, really good. And this is one of the most hoppy Belgian ales, as I said. I'm just gonna pour the rest now. I really want to get the rest out of the bottle. I have this weird thing that if it's not a big bottle, I need everything to. I need to pour all of the beer in the glass. But let's taste it now. It smells so good. Now this is good beer. Wow. Last review I did was a Duff beer, and wow, this is 10 times better than that shit. I did that yesterday, but let's not compare it when it's not the same style. But it's a Belgian ale, and this is definitely a good Belgian ale. If you and it's very drinkable actually. If you compare it to the Center Sea ale I had from Arbeck, that is just shit compared to this. Pardon my language, but very hoppy, subtly spiced, no trace of alcohol whatsoever. Quite hoppy for a Belgian beer, and that is very nice. The apple is more in the nose of the aroma. This is more, much more yeasty than in the aroma. The flavor is very yeasty and very hoppy. It's quite sour as well, actually. A bit acidic. The carbonation is fine. It's a medium-bodied beer, definitely. But it is great. Rating-wise, this is definitely up in the high ratings. I'm gonna give this a 92. It's pretty darn good. Not my favorite Trappist beer. I like the Westmalle triple better, but this one is still very, very good. It's a whole lot more hoppy. But check it out, dudes. It is a very, very good Trappist beer, and it's a beer that's not too Belgian, as I always say, so you would like it, especially if you're a hophead. You would like this beer. If you're a hophead not too into Belgian beers, try and check this out. I think you would like it, but definitely a recommendation from here. It is great. Now, check out my next review of the Mikkeller It's Alright. I'm gonna compare the Orval here to the Mikkeller It's Alive. Compare them because it's a tribute beer to the Orval. But check out my other reviews, and cheers, and I will see you guys next time.